Hello everybody, hello and welcome to Pixel Worlds. My name is Jake and I am the community manager here at Pixel Worlds headquarters. Today we're doing a little bit of different video because today I'm going to show you guys how I do these YouTube videos and my setup for this. And that is why we are doing this a little bit more casual way than normally. But coffee, one of the most important things for me when I'm doing this video. I had to say that. So first, I'm going to start this to show you guys my equipment, the camera that I use, the tripod that I use, the lights, because lighting is a very important part making YouTube videos, some mics, and then I'm going to show you at the end the editing part and what programs I use when I edit these YouTube videos. But alright, let's start with this, because you guys can see this light over here. Sometimes you also see it like glaring from my glasses, but I have two of these. This is so-called softbox that I have. It's just a light, or actually four lights, that create one smooth surface of light, and because of that the shadows on my face are not sharp and they are like all smooth and looks very good. So let's check it out in here. Right now they are very hot. If I put my hands here, I can feel the warmth in here. So it has four lights, or light bulbs, I would say, and they are the color temperature of these lights, these four lights, is the same that is outside. So the daylight color temperature, if you don't know about color temperatures and you want to do YouTube videos and stuff like that, you should really check it out, what they are. But yeah, this is called the Falcon Eyes softbox. So yeah, I have these softboxes, and then I also have these little guys over here. So Falcon Eyes, once again, good brand. Those guys give me like the main light, side light, and this is called the hair light, I guess. So that's like pops me out from the background if I put it on, and this is why it's called the hair light. So it pops me out of the background really well. This guy is my tripod that I use for my camera. I think after camera and lights, the next thing that you should be concerned about is your tripod. Because if you don't have a good tripod, then you are not able to take, well, the pictures and the movie that you want to make. You're not able to do that. You don't even hear it moving. Can you? Sometimes it's really hard to find a good tripod that is as high as I am, so that is why this is a really good friend of mine. Also, it has some locks so your camera won't fall out. Manfrotto is a really good maker of these tripods, and I suggest if you're looking for one to check them out if they have the one that you need. Let's put you back on, as you guys will be probably able to hear the click that prevents the falling. There you go. Then I'm gonna lock it down even more so it won't go anywhere. And as you guys can see, I can just pan it around and you guys won't be able to hear anything. All right, so here's my camera bag and also this guy. So let's talk about more of this little fellow over here. It is wireless lavalier microphone, and I'm gonna show you guys how it's actually working and what it is all about. Rode Link wireless audio system filmmaker kit, and I'm gonna show you how this works. So we have a transmitter and a receiver. So the transmitter needs this microphone. If I take this off, if you guys look at this, this is the actual microphone, so it is very small. And I'm gonna pop this back on. The transmitter needs this one, and when you pop it on, you just put power on and it automatically connects these two together. It works through Wi-Fi. Now I need to connect this to somewhere where I actually will record the audio. So let's take a look at that next, where I record my audio, because when I'm doing videos in here in the studio or in the office, I'm using the mixer to route the audio to my computer and record that with Premiere Pro software. But let's take a look at the mixer next. So let's zoom out a bit. And so this is the mixer that I use right now to record my audio. You guys probably can hear me, and you can see these green lights going there as I'm speaking. It records my audio right now to the computer. I can just pull this down a little bit and you guys can hear me fade away, or I will just pull it back up and you guys can hear me once again really good. Basic controls like different EQ, high, mid, low sound, so I can add more bass into my voice, or I can just go a little bit more screech. Basic audio control and equalizer system. Alright guys, this is the camera that I use normally when I do our YouTube videos. So it's called Canon 80D. Sorry about the shaking, but it's just I'm using my phone to record this. One of the best things about this camera and why I like to use it to record our YouTube videos is of course this flipping screen over here. So I can just, hello! I can just flip it, and when I'm recording myself, I can see myself as well. That's something very useful when you're making YouTube videos by yourself. Normally, this kind of cameras that are more designed to be like normal, like snapshotting camera than a film camera, they don't have a headphone jack. So when I'm recording video outside, maybe it's a little bit loud or something like that, and I need to know if my mic is working correctly. And here I have a headphone jack, and I also have a mic jack. So that's 3.5mm jack. So this is very important for me when I do outside videos, and it's a very good feature in this camera particularly. If you want to make YouTube videos, you don't need a big camera like this. There are a lot of good YouTube cameras that are much smaller, but for me personally, this has been like my trusty companion on every YouTube video that we've had so far. So when I'm doing the live streams, this is the camera that I normally use. So also on top of that camera in the live streams, I use another softbox right here. That of course gives me light so the camera can see me better. And I use this microphone called the NT2A from Rode. So it is a very good studio microphone that I use on a lot of our productions, and also is the microphone that we use sometimes to create different sound effects inside the game. For example, the water gun in the latest update, the sound of the flippers when you walk around, that has all been done with this microphone. When I'm making videos, I have these 3 screens right here set up. There is a specific job that each and every one of them do, and I'm going to tell you more about this right now. So this main monitor right here, it shows me the main timeline and of course the source material and the program, but sometimes I need to do a little bit more detailed work and see how the whole end product is looking and how it looks like, and that is the reason why I have this monitor right here. It shows the whole picture as 1080p, and I can see very clearly what is happening over there compared to this little screen over here. So that really works for me very nicely and helps me make better videos for you guys. Now this monitor right here, I normally use for my effects controls. I don't know if you guys can see this, and that is why it is on vertical right here. So it has a long list of different effects. It also normally has my source materials, my project, for example. Let me pull it right here. So I normally have this here as well, where I can see all the different clips. And I use this monitor on my live streams to see your chats when you guys talk to me. So it's much easier to see a long list of chat messages in this way. If you're looking to do live streams or video editing, I suggest to have at least 2 different screens. I think that is a must. You can do it with 1 screen, but sometimes it gets a little hard and it slows you down. When you have at least 2, it is quite fast to do everything and you can see what is happening all the time. But 3 is of course optimal. So the programs that I use to make these episodes I use Premiere Pro for video editing. Then of course I also use Adobe After Effects to do different kind of edits. And for example, if you look at the end screens that we normally have, when there's a lot of different moving parts and animations, we do those with After Effects. And when I need something done into my voice and to the audio and to the audio files, then I use Adobe Audition. If you want to be a YouTuber, there are really good free programs as well. After Effects, Premiere Pro and Audition, they are not free programs, but you can try them for free for 1 month if you want to try them out and learn how they work. But there are other good free programs as well. You should really Google out what programs there are if you really love to do that. The clapping that I do before all the YouTube videos is just to sync up the video that I get from my camera to the audio that I do and record with my PC. So the clapping will cause the sound to clip, and then I will focus that clip on the moment to the frame when my hands hit together, and that is the way I sync up the video and the audio. I wanted to take a small portion of this video to talk more about the setup and so the shelves, the wallpaper, the sofa. Commander K likes to hang out here a lot when I edit YouTube videos and talk to you guys through different social medias. He's normally right here chilling, so this is kind of his place nowadays. But yeah. I think most the important thing in YouTube videos is also that the background is interesting, and that is why we have this kind of setup over here. I have my old, very old video camera that I started with. This is the first video camera I have ever owned myself. So it was JVC from, I don't even remember the year, but yeah, it's like very old. It doesn't even have a touchscreen. But yep, my trusty old companion right there, my first video camera ever. But I think one important thing is to have an interesting background when you're doing YouTube videos. So there's a lot more to look at than my beautiful face, but these as well. So this is probably gonna show you this a lot better. So this one, I'm gonna rotate my light as well so you guys can see a little bit better. So these I got from Thomann, like small foam squares that you just stick into your wall. And what this does is that this whole room doesn't echo so much. So there's not a lot of echo in here. If, for example, let's do a comparison. If I talk in here, not a lot of echo, but if we go into the hall right here, you can probably hear the whole echo. I know it's a little bit dark, but you can hear the echo that this place has. You can hear that the echo is almost gone. So the audio quality is a lot better because of these things on the wall. You can use curtains as well, that's a really good one, so I have curtains as well. And even paintings on the wall, they damp the sound and the echo a lot. Also carpets on the floor is a really important thing. When we're talking about sound quality, it helps a lot to dampen that echo. Sofa, different pillows on the sofa. So when you're making videos, think about the audio quality and is there a lot of echo? Do you want there to be echo? Sometimes you might like to have echoes. So this is my setup here in the Pixelworld office, and if you make YouTube videos, tell me in the comments below what kind of setup do you have, or do you only record on mobile phones, or do you do something else as well? Tell me in the comments below, and if you make new YouTube videos that you want me to check out, remember to put them down there as well, so I will find them much easier. Each time you send a message there, I will get a ping, so I will definitely check it out and check those YouTube videos out. Thank you guys for watching this YouTube episode from Pixelworld's headquarters. It's Jake here, and I'll see you in Pixelworlds.